your clothes with beads. So the first step is to have a bead, at least 3 to 4 beads. You want to make sure that your pot that you're using is like pretty much almost completely full. And then you have to cut off the skin. One of the good things about dyeing with the beads is that it's completely environmentally and economically good for the planet and for your wallet. Most beads end up costing anywhere between 66 cents, estimated, and $2. You definitely want to kind of have them be in big chunks, just because after you finish boiling and getting all the juice out, you're going to have to fish out the beads unless you want bits of beads in your clothes. And then when you pour water into it, just make sure that it's pretty much completely filled up. So second step, there's about 3 steps in doing this. So very easy. Take the clothes that you want to dye. So we have like this old shirt, as well as this veil thing, which you can use for decoration. So something that you need to do is that you need to create a fixture, which helps make the dye stick to the clothes. To create your fixture, you need vinegar, and vinegar is great because you can use it for so many things, and I think dyeing clothes is the best thing that you can use it for, and mustard. So to make the fixture, you need to have about 1/4 vinegar to 3/4 water. So you're just gonna have to eyeball it. Just make sure that it kind of gets soaked in with vinegar. And then pour the rest of the water into it. And as with the beads, it doesn't have to be completely filled up. Just make sure that everything will be basically touched by water. Now for the second part of natural dyeing. And unfortunately this is the most boring part, but so you need to take both of your pots and put them onto the oven, and hopefully you can sync them up, but you need to bring both to a boil. And then once they start boiling, bring them both to a simmer for about an hour and a half to an hour to hour and a half if you really want the dye to be really vibrant and a beautiful rosé color. While you're waiting for your dye, you can do some cleanup, or you can do whatever you want, you know, it's your life. This is the kind of the in-between between the second step and the third step, and it's just more laborious, and you just need to pour the water out of your fixture solution and also remove the beads from your dye solution. I would caution you not to touch the clothes because it will be very hot. Now you have to remove the beads from the juice or dye mixture. You should just fish them off with a spoon. This is the beginning of the most exciting part, and you're putting the dye into your fixture in your clothes. So I would say just like make sure that you get kind of equal leverage over all your things, but just dump them in. And then kind of move it around so you can get equal distribution. Because of the fixture, the dye should last. It's not going to be permanent because it is natural and it's just beet juice. So I would recommend not washing them in a washing machine, doing it by hand if you must, or because it is going to eventually fade away. There always will be a little bit of remnant of beet juice in your clothes, but it's definitely not a forever solution. And the next step is to bring it to a beautiful location so you can let it dry out and you can see your masterpiece at work. And as I said before, find the sunniest spot in your apartment and you can start hanging your masterpieces. So as you can see, it reached a really beautiful, almost tie-dye looking color, as well as the veil. So wring out the finishing dye. Oh, such a pretty color. And then find a nice place to hang it. And I would definitely recommend kind of keeping the pot at the bottom, because the residue may make it look like you killed someone. So, and now you've just finished your own dyeing with beets at your own home. So easy.